How's it going, folks? Moose here. I'm on US 12. Just got down at the gym a little bit ago. And I was coming by here. There's a campground over here now. Right across the road. There's the wing. And I remember back when I was a kid, this used to be a Harley Davidson sign. You might be able to see. It's pretty wore out. 5 miles straight ahead. Town and Country Sports Center. It's an old sign of theirs. Been there for years. Time has taken its toll on the sign, but time has also taken its toll on this. This, as far as I remember, used to be a go-kart track back when I was a young man, in my 20s and before. And it was quite the place to be. You get in there and go around the go-kart and go around the track. I believe this is the right spot, but as you can tell, you can't tell anything anymore. You can see a little bit of concrete, brick walls. The lights are left. But the woods and grass have reclaimed the land since it's closed. And it got me thinking about the different go-kart tracks we've lost around our area, and brought a question to mind that I never really thought of much. So as a kid, go-karts are fun. I mean, as an adult, go-karts would be fun. But it seems like back in the early 2000s, for my memory stance, and I'm sure that, before that, obviously, that go-karts were like the thing to do. And now, it seems like, at least in my area, they've all closed down. I don't know why. It's just really weird. It's almost like, oh, look at all the bones. I'll be damned. Must be a dead deer. It's just like people don't want to be interested anymore, so they stopped going, so they closed down. We got the one closed down here. As far as I remember, I think this is what it was. It's been a lot of years, and it looks a lot different, so it's really hard to tell. And I got the one that's in Brooklyn. That one also closed. I think that one closed because Doc Fish passed away. Who owned it? His son, I don't think, had any interest in keeping it going. They also own the oil change place. So, things change. But, yeah, it's amazing. It's an awesome track there. Shame it's closed down. Grew back over. Now it's just nothing. Never mind. I'm an idiot. That's the go-kart track. I don't know what that was then. I'm going to turn around and see, because I am curious. As to which one's which. I could have sworn that was a go-kart track as well, and that might be two different places I'm thinking of, but I think they're both closed. Ooh, my goodness. Cheap beer wings, Patriot Club. I just want to go down and see if this is the same place I'm thinking of. I could have swore that was a go-kart track there, though. I remember it being some kind of theme park of some sort. And it's no longer there. I might have my memories mixed up. Things change a lot over the years. You don't come over here anymore. As I used to say in another video, I used to work over this way, but that was back in my teens and 20s. Nope, that's the putt-putt golf. So yeah, that is definitely the old go-kart track. So time is That is definitely the old go-kart track. So time has taken its toll, because that's the old putt-putt golf, and that's still there on this area. That's sad. I think what we'll do is we'll go down through here, and I'll just take Tipton Highway over to M50 and take that home. Nothing really else to see down that way. But as mentioned, I finished up the gym, and I saw that old tore down amusement park thing, that go-kart track, and I got thinking, I can't think of one near me that's still open that was open when I was a kid. It's like they all closed, and I was wondering, have they closed everywhere? Is it just here? I mean, are they still prevalent in other areas, or is it just because of the area? Because it seems like they were always busy when I was growing up. Or the kids just not into go-karts anymore like we were when we were kids. Who knows? Woohoo! This road, of course, has a lot of businesses that have closed over the years. A lot of businesses. I think most roads in America do. That little restaurant right there, that's been a couple different places that's closed now. For sale with a liquor license if you're interested. Old airport thing, hangars. Just things change, man. It's not a meat store now. That was never there before. Just, it's really weird to think about the different things that take place. Tipton Highway. Sorry about the bugs on the windshield. I haven't cleaned it lately. Right there, I think. Ooh, America. Miles left on the tank. I gotta get gas when I get back to Brooklyn. I like the new mic setup I'm using on the GoPro. It's a lot easier to use than the other one because it's in separate pieces, so it's modular kind of, so I can just plug it in. I still have to try and see how the external battery works, so I should be able to plug into the mic setup. I ought to stop up here and throw that on and see if it works on the way home. So I'll probably need that on my trip coming up here in October. I'd like to run the GoPro more on the trip, just see what I catch. And if you ran it off the right kind of battery pack, you can run it without the battery in it, which will keep the camera from getting so hot. Of course, it's not a huge ordeal on the front of the helmet because the air rushing by it keeps it cool. But, you know, it is what it is. I don't have anything interesting to say. I never do. I don't know why any people watch my videos. But feel free to invite your friends, like and subscribe. Hit that like button. Nah, but all kidding aside there. I hope all is well out there in the land you're living in. See Mike Haley 7 still practicing his saxophone. Haven't really heard much about him on the bass. I suppose he's still practicing both. I go to the gym myself and find out that I am so out of shape, and I know how it happened because I never exercised, but man, oh man, I wish I'd never let myself get to this state. So if you're out there and you're a younger guy, younger lady even, and you're in somewhat kind of shape right now, do something to keep that shape. Some kind of activity, because trust me, when you get older, it gets a lot harder to get back into it. I have a lot more trouble now losing weight than I did 5 years ago. Of course, I also eat a lot worse now, and I work second shift, so that doesn't help. But just a word to the wise. from a stupid person. Moi. Looks like it's gonna rain. I better get my butt home. It's supposed to rain today in spots. It looks like I'm driving into it, doesn't it? A little dark, a little dark. Justice for D. Justice for D. I believe that's a lady who was killed a little while back, and I think her husband did it, I believe. You'd have to look it up. It's in the Irish Hills area. It's up there. The signs are. I can't remember where I haven't really looked it up myself. Pretty sad, and you feel like you're going really, really slow, and you look down, you're doing over the speed limit.